MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jamie Moyer will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Willie McGee is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Carney comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up. Now the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. Carney, the runner at second with one away. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
That is first. The right fielder, Jose Canseco.
From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Men on third with 2 down. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Dave Henderson would be next. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Dave Henderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. But the athletic strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Mike Moore is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Batting center, the center fielder, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Rafael Palmeiro will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-1. There's a fastball that misses.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 32.
Into the box, number 32. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. So stepping in, Mark McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Willie.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
So now to the plate, Willie Randolph. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
In now, Terry Stein. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. One-0 count. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey.
3-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. And with 2 gone, here's a look at our playoff tree. Of course, the winner of this series has a tough task ahead with the Boston Red Sox waiting next. Stepping up to the plate, Walt Weiss. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1 the count.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead this one 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Jack Dougherty, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Moore offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
John Russell is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Ready now, number 22. He readies for his first plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First and second now, one man out. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Henderson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Not shortstop, number 20.
Standing in, number 20. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, Willie McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Willie McGee.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batter, number 4.
Stepping in, Carney. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now this is bobbled in left. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, Dave Henderson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Henderson just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Mark McGuire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Stepping into the box, Julio Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Julio Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, number 24, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away.
The first baseman, number 25, Rafael Palmeiro.
Striding into the box, Rafael Palmeiro. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail in this one 3-0. Now batting, Willie Randolph. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Willie Randolph.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see the top two speeds there, a 4-mile-an-hour differential for the two starters from 94 down to 90. At the plate, Terry Stein. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Down and away, ball one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Walt Weiss.
Digging in to try it again, Walt Weiss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. So next to the plate for Texas, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 32.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Jack Dougherty, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Dougherty, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
1-1.
From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the catcher, John Russell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Russell. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie McGee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Standing in now, Carney. A pitch out. The throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time, as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. Now the pitch. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that is through into right field for a single.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. Being especially careful here. So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 1-0. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. And the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Bobby Witt enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36, Bobby Witt.
In now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dave Henderson. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here it comes. In the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Rangers nothing.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Number 22.
Up next for the Rangers, number 22. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping up now, number 20. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McGuire will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So digging in now, Mark McGuire. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
McGuire.
First offering on its way.
Too high. Oh.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That evens it up 1-1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Willie Randolph.
To the plate now, Willie Randolph. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Sierra will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The catcher, number 36, Terry Stein.
Digging in once again, Terry Stein. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in, the switch hitter, Walt Weiss. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count.
Nope.
2-0.
2-0.
outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
.30 pitch. He is taken, strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side, but it's well foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Julio Franco. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in, number 24. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Runners on first with 1 down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now The payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, number 32, and he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Two out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for Texas. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jeff Russell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Jeff Russell.
Now the A's designated hitter, Willie McGee, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
In there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, number 4.
At the plate, Carney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a drive out to left center field. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That misses 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Digging in now, Jose Canseco. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. And he misses 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hard hit to first. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Digging in, Dave Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Sierra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 6 and the Rangers nothing. Leading off the inning, Jack Dougherty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. The 1-1.
Nope. Count is 2-1. Ball 3.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Standing in, John Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, number 21.
Into the box now, Sierra. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Misses, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, number 22. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Heading out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Number 50 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Rangers, number 50.
Stepping in, Mark McGuire.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of this series as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Standing in now, Willie Randolph, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No outs, nobody on. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Terry Stein will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Terry Stein.
Ready for another shot now, Terry Stein. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. One and one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. To the plate now, Walt Weiss, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch, and that misses 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 31. Now batting.
Stepping in now, Willie McGee. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting. Number 4.
So now to the plate, Carney, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two out with the man at first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2.
Nope, upstairs.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ready with the 2-2.
We got full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Plate now, Jose Canseco, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. John Barfield enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
John Barfield.
Into the box now, Dave Henderson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, action side.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Coming to the plate again, Mark McGuire, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Barfield, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again. 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's outside.
Willie Randolph would be next. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Willie Randolph.
So striding forward now, Willie Randolph. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 12 and the Rangers nothing. Stepping into the box, number 20. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Julio Franco. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Canseco is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
At the plate, number 24. A couple of walks for him thus far. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Pitch is popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Terry Stein. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Sierra is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The bat, number 7. 4-1.
Ready to take his hacks again, Walt Weiss, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Franco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now that designated hitter, Willie McGee.
At the plate, Willie McGee. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. Oakland is on top in this one, 12-0. So coming to the plate, Rafael Palmeiro. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning, with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 32.
So striding in, number 32. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Jack Dougherty.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Dougherty. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Time of the ball game.